indeed, treasure hunter. Did you find my emerald?
That's a good one. Your emerald? Talking to you is a waste of time.
Very well. If that's how you want to play, I will take it from you.
Welcome back to the hero story of Sonic Adventure 2. It's the Knuckles Rouge fight again, only this time we are playing as good old Knucklehead. Now I'm going to try and do something a little bit different than the same fight while I was playing as Rouge. Instead of waiting for the middle ground to essentially close up, I'm going to try and actively hunt down Rouge and beat her up and make her give back my emeralds because, well, they're Knuckles' master emerald pieces, so it's his right. That greedy little bat has no right to them. She's a thief and she needs to go down. It's of feet and fists here. Feet and fist fury here, folks. Although I probably wouldn't be surprised if there was some kung fu Chinese movie with that title of feet and fist, or fist and feet, or something like that. Something to that effect, I'm assuming. Ugh. And Rouge is pretty aggressive here. And I have no rings. Oh god, oh crap, oh no. And somehow I got lucky there. Whew, I got real lucky. Anyway, time to see Rouge give back those Master Emerald shards.
Stop fooling around and give me back my emerald.
What are you babbling about? Call yourself a hunter, attacking a lady? Shame on you!
What kind of lady goes around stealing gems anyway?
Those belong to me!
What the world?
Keep your hands to yourself! Don't touch me!
Is that how you say thanks to someone who just saved your life?
Saving my life. Don't think I owe you one. You just learned to hold my hand, didn't you? That's why you saved me. You're such a creep.
This isn't a joke, you know. Think what you want, that girl. I was saving the Master Emerald.
No matter what you say, it sounds crazy.
What?
Fine, then just take them. They stink like echidnas do.
If that's what you thought, you should have given me them in the first place. Finally.
What?
I'm sorry if I hurt you.
We should get going.
Well, that ends that subplot. Now it's time for something a little bit more serious. Oh no! Amy Rose has been captured by Dr. Eggman. Whatever shall we do? Amy's gonna be fine because, well, for one, we have played the Dark Story already, and we know that Eggman is not going to harm Amy. I mean, he may threaten to harm Amy, but he's not really going to harm Amy. I mean, he's going to harm Tails because he's in a mech, and he's going to try and kill Sonic by sending him out into a capsule into space, but he's not going to harm Amy. And yeah, although I do suppose there are people who want Amy harmed or dead or gone from the series because there are those who absolutely hate Amy for one reason or another. Maybe it's because her gameplay style sucks. Perhaps, well, she is essentially the load and screwing up the character's plans in this game by getting caught. I mean, who knows? Alright. So, we have this gimmick right here of this level, Crazy Gadget. Gravity. gravity is all over the place. Essentially, we flip a switch to change the gravity, and we will be going upside down. And not only upside down, but along the walls as well. It's weird. And we have gimmicks like grinding upside down. It's like, ugh. You gotta be careful because of those green plasma things right here, I guess. Now this section right here, what you're supposed to do is flip the switch on the right so you can move on. Don't flip the one downward because it leads to a bottomless pit. However, you flip the one on this side right here, we're essentially going to be trolling Eggman. Like, we're going to be goofing off a little bit right here, and it's going to make Eggman a little bit mad. And yeah, he's going to call out Sonic on this right around here, actually.
What are you doing, Sonic? There's no time for games.
I thought Eggman was all about the games. Why so serious all of a sudden, Eggman? Although, to be fair, Eggman has a legitimate chance of winning this time, and he does not want anything to screw up this time around, not even our favorite blue hedgehog. So I can understand his frustration this time around. Alright. You know, those PAs that Eggman's making, they definitely remind me of Sonic Colors. You know, I would not be surprised if the developers of Sonic Colors were to go back to this game, listen to good old Eggman's PAs and say, you know what, let's make a game that features these a lot. Only instead of threatening messages, have Eggman say a bunch of goofy things like, oh, people have been sitting on those donut seats with their butts and you're licking them, or something like that. Something to that effect. But I'm sure it's just a pure coincidence. So, there. I might as well talk about Amy a little bit since, well, the whole point of Sonic going back is to try and save Amy. And even though Sonic despises being chased around by Amy, you know, all the threats of marriage and stuff, he's still a hero. He still has to do what's right. Because, well, he's Sonic the Hedgehog. Of course, Amy is once again voiced by Jennifer Dooleyard, and her theme is My Sweet Passion, and in fact, it's the exact same song, ripped straight from Adventure 1. So, I guess they didn't bother with remixing her music because, well, again, she serves no story purpose. Well, scratch that. She does serve a purpose later on, but it won't be until sometime down the line. That's all I'm going to say. And no, it's not getting captured by Eggman and screwing up the plans. She does serve a purpose. Oh, goody, another upgrade.
You're too slow, Sonic. If you don't come here, she will die.
Ooh, watch out, Eggman. You just called Sonic slow. That's a challenge right there. But of course, Sonic is ready to accept the challenge because, well, he's Sonic the Hedgehog. He doesn't back away from a challenge. And, well, you just insulted his speed. I guess Eggman's not the only one with the taunt, you're too slow. And yes, I am being a little too slow because, well, look at all these gimmicks and traps. Look at all this. And with artificial chaos everywhere and in fact, a little earlier, we saw a new variant of the artificial chaos. There's the artificial chaos that, well, essentially splits apart and, well, into many little individual units. You know, I'm guessing they're little bomb modules or something. Now you can homing attack all of them for lots of points, like these things right here. You can homing attack them for a lot of points, or you can just damage the head portion to destroy them all. It doesn't matter really, as long as it's dead and, well, out of our way. There we go. You know, the music here is not that bad. It has that sort of crazy, futuristic, ominous feeling, as it were. Ugh. I hate you, Artificial Chaos. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. Not even the original was this bad. I mean, imagine, if the original Chaos can shoot lasers from its eyeballs, I mean, I suppose it can shoot lasers from its mouth. Now that's perfect chaos. I'm talking like on the level of Chaos 0, as it were. If he can shoot lasers out of his eyeballs, well, oh, Sonic would probably be in trouble. Jeez Louise. And yes, I'm talking over this Eggman quote because it's the same thing. You're too slow! She will die! Blah, 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 blah. Repeating quotes. It's just getting blah, blah, blah. Of course, this is me having a little brain fart moment because I forgot that's actually glass there. You know how these levels are designed, you know, sometimes, it can be one thing and it turns out to be another thing, and it can really screw you over. And I hate these gun mechs right here, these gun robots that can shoot, well, stuff that can make Sonic actually freeze in place, and that's no good.
Well done, Sonic, but you'll never leave this room alive! Ha-ha!
You know, I'll never understand the villain mentality, even though we played villains earlier on. I mean, I'll never understand it. I mean, Eggman threatens Sonic to return, or else Amy will die. Now here, Eggman wants Sonic dead. He doesn't want him to leave this room alive. Again, villains. Drama queens. All of them. I don't care if you're the best chess master in the world, even though you have a great Xanatos Gambit, they're still drama queens. Even though, yeah. And here, right here, the homing attack can actually fail you, like right here. So, oh, jeez. Yeah, what we have to do is go across these platforms, hit the gravity switch, and make our way onward, I guess. And for some reason, I have this sudden urge to play Tetris. I don't know why. Oh yeah, Sonic's upgrade. I forgot about that. Basically, Sonic got the Flame Ring, which allows him to break iron crates. Whoop-de-freaking-do. I suppose there's a little danger here because, well, the gravity gimmicks and outer space. I mean, one wrong move and Sonic will go flying into the vast depths of space. And I suppose in this case, bombless pits are relative to gravity, or I don't know really. But isn't the arc in orbit of the Earth? So technically, wouldn't Sonic fall down towards the Earth's atmosphere? In fact, I don't see the Earth's atmosphere anywhere around this area. That's bizarre. Oh yeah, I forgot about this artificial chaos. The one that can constantly shoot lasers all the way around like a sentry. Ugh. Anyway, I've jump cutted here because flipping that switch takes Sonic to an animal, you know, for chow raising. But again, I'm not doing any chow raising this game. It's a waste of time, really. I mean, sure, it's important for emblems, but to me, meh. Don't really care. But anyway, we have done Crazy Gadget, and hopefully we can save Amy Rose. But I think we all know how this will play out. So let's just watch, and yeah.
Let's take care of business first, shall we, Sonic? Hand over the Chaos Emerald, slowly, and then we'll talk about your girlfriend. That is, if you really care for her.
Handing over the fake emerald? I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Put the emerald down right there and back off.
Turned into a big-time villain, Doctor.
Whoa! You thought you could trick me with that fake emerald, didn't you?
So, how did you know it wasn't the real one?
Tails!
Because you right, Capsule clears the colony there.
I'm counting on you, Tails. Amy, take care of yourself.
Farewell, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic! It has the same wavelength and properties, but is less powerful than the real one.
The same wavelength and properties. Can I do this?
Farewell, my admirable adversary. Now we have some unfinished business to take care of. If you give me the real emerald, I will release you both. You have my promise.
Sonic!
Huh?
Sonic's asking for the first time to do something for him. I won't let him down. I won't give up.
You're no match for me, you sweet little fox.
You'll pay for this, you rotten egg! Yeah, it's essentially the same fight as before, only this time we're playing as Tails. And I'm going to own Eggman swiftly because, well, Tails is mad and he is not going to take it anymore. And, yeah, before he can fire his big old massive laser, we have taken down the Eggman. This time, we have achieved victory in the name of Sonic the Hedgehog. However, Sonic has one more upgrade to get back in City Escape now that we have both the Bounce Bracelet and the Flame Ring. It's basically some upgrade that will allow Sonic to pick up and carry enemies or fling them at other enemies. And to be fair, I don't use it. It's kind of worthless, really. Anyway, next part will be the conclusion of the hero story. So, until then, see you next time.